Planet Zoo has been rated E10 Plus by the ESRB for crude humor, mild blood, and mild violence. It is generally suitable for people aged 10 years and up. From the turreted castle and Main Street to Monte Cristo Island and Kukwana Land, Bartholomew Zenon's Zenon Land is protected by the Night Sheriff. Day and night, he is burdened by a witch's curse to be aware of all that live and play within the massive fantasy theme park. Now an attack on the park by a monster hunter who knows far too much threatens everything, guests, staff, and fellow supernaturals taking refuge in the park. The Night Sheriff must scramble to uncover not only the source of the threat, but secrets of the park of which even he was not aware. If he doesn't, he may be doomed. The park may be doomed. Even the world may be doomed. And that's a lot of doom. Get your copy at Amazon.com today. Alright, let's see how that sheep does now. Oh, it's just kind of sitting. No enrichment items. Yes, I have not yet put in toys, mostly because I want to make sure I can get the borders of the habitat correct without it. Yes. Okay, look at this. It can go everywhere the blue is, but it can't escape. That's brilliant. Now, let's get some toys for this animal. Food toys first. I always put food toys. I need a hanging grazer. Yeah. I'll put this right here, I think. So like that. And we can put a barrel up here. Dog ball over here. Okay, they need a drop ball. We're going to put the drop ball up here. Drop balls are always popular. A rubbing pillar. I gotta tell you, it wasn't my plan to finish a habitat this early in the morning, sounding like I was taking drugs or something. Was not my plan. Okay, let's see. Terrain looks good. Hard shelter is 100%. Terrain is 100%. And I lost connection with the server. That's just brilliant. Alright folks, we will pause. Okay, and we're back. Plants are good. Looks like everything's good. That's fantastic. That's really great. So let's get some signs around. Probably not the best visibility here, guys. But hey, you do you. Oh, and great. Now I have the hiccups. I hate having the hiccups. My hiccups hurt. I talk to other people and they're like, oh yeah, hiccups are the worst. And I'm like, yeah, and it hurts too, don't it? You know, and they're like, what do you mean hurts? Our hiccups don't hurt. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. I've always had painful hiccups. But it seems like I'm the only one. What do we got? More research? Okay. The skunk is finished and the Eurasian lynx is on the way. That does remind me I've got to go take care of the Eurasian lynx problem before it gets too bad. The problem being that there's more than one adult male, and that's just going to lead to fighting. Okay, so we're going to release old Vasily to the wild, get 67 credits for it. Okay, that's up the ramp. We're going to put the next sign up here. And of course it's going to say no power. That's okay, I've got an answer for that. I like this multi-layer, not just a flat space zoo design, but at the same time it can be really a huge pain in the ass. All right. Okay, about that power supply. What we're gonna do is put down one of my handy dandy clean energy displays. I'm gonna put it right here. Now my other skunk is about to die of old age because, you know, they never got around to actually breeding. So I need to go put another one. Yeah. I need to go put another female skunk in, which I don't think is going to be that difficult. And there we go. Now I know it sounds very dispassionate. Oh my God, one of your animals just died and you're just replacing her. Well, yeah, of course I am. Okay. So let's grab this. We're going to put multiples. We're going to put another one. Where are we going to put it? We're going to put it right here. That gives power to the entire area. It doesn't upset guest desires. The Dall Sheep are doing well. Climbing all over the rocks, which is one of the dangers of using, when it comes to Dall Sheep, one of the dangers is, using rocks as barriers, because you notice they can climb all the way out here, but they can't actually get out of the habitat, so that's fine. Let me check something. Okay. That's a lot of land. So safely to say I could put more Dall sheep in here if I wanted. Alright guys, I'm about to sneeze, so I'm going to turn off my mic. No naughty red panda. All right. One last thing, and that is, well, one last thing for right now, because honestly, there's always more things. It's like, oh look, there's litter. I'm gonna have to do something about that. And it's raining. Okay, now I need a top cover. Like this one. Okay, we just got notification. The Bavo the red fox has died. Or is about to. And there's fighting because of lack of space in here. So let's take care of that. Okay, red fox. What I'm going to do with red foxes is this. I'm going to release these 3 older ones in the wild. Bye-bye. Then I'm going to take a look at what I got left. I got 3 left. Okay, these guys have settled their... These are siblings, though. I don't want that. So this one... right here also gets released to the wild because they're siblings. I don't want them making babies. So we'll go look in any, and it's for red foxes, and I know they're right there, but I want to get rid of everything else. Red fox, confirm. Now, we have 2 females. I need 2 males. Come on, there we go. You know what? I'm going to take him. Eventually. And I'm going to take him. One, 2, 3, 4. Those are on their way. What? It still looks like I got too many of them. Okay, where are the protesters? What are they protesting? The skunks. Why are the skunks having problems? Yeah. This is one of the few problems I have with... What's... insufficient area. Oh, okay, well let's look at the raccoons. Yeah, it's the problem is the raccoons. 2. One, 2. How many of these are adults? Most. Okay, we're going to release all but one of the raccoons to the wild. Then we're going to go look for another male raccoon. I did release them to the wild, you know, guys. You can do something about that. Ah, beautiful. It's hung up. Okay, let's try that again. All right. 1, 2. All right. You kidding? I can only release one of them? Okay, well, you know what? That happens. All right. Okay, so what I got is I get a single female raccoon and a youth raccoon now. Yeah, two juveniles and an adult female. So what I need right now is an adult male raccoon. Like this one. Okay. I've dealt with protesters. I've dealt with the dead animals. The Dall Sheep are thriving. I have an education point up. What else do I need? I need a shelter for the education point. Sorry I got distracted from the build, but you know, the thing about franchise mode is you have to play the game. You know, I mean, in sandbox you can just kind of sit back and let things go. It don't matter. But in franchise, you must play the game. You have no choice. Because if you want to succeed, you have to be playing the game. It means taking care of the animals, taking care of the dead animals, making sure the inspector's happy with you. You know, the usual stuff. Okay, and now one last layer for this, and that is the donation bins, without which we are nothing. So, no power up here. Interesting. Alright, so let's get these babies put in place. And we're disconnected again. I'm real tired of that happening, especially because my internet connection is not going down, just my connection to the Planet Zoo server. It's like, wait a second, is the Planet Zoo server having connection problems? Because I'm not. You know, my connection to the internet as a whole is just fine. Fuck, what the hell? You know, my connection to the internet as a whole is just fine. All right. Okay guys, this is the completed Dall Sheep habitat. I think it looks amazing. It's got all the accoutrements. These guys can jump. Look at that. Did you see that? Yeah, it's got all the accoutrements, all the bells and whistles, and on top of it all, it just looks nice. You know, the waterfall's great. The rock work is great. So yeah, it's pretty good, pretty damn cool, I think. Anyway, in the interest of not having the connection to the Frontier server die out on me again, I'm going to go ahead and close this episode by saying thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of my content. And lastly, next episode, we're going to do the European fallow deer, and we are putting her there in this space. That will finish up a 4 deer box. Because, you know, this is a sheep and that's a goat, but these 4 are going to be deer. Not even antelope, but actual deer. Anyway, guys, join me then. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.